Hello, I'm Kate Skolnick from Sane Social Media, and today I'm going to give you 10 Facebook hacks that boost organic growth for local businesses, because building a local business online is different to building an international brand, and it can be harder to gain traction. So I've pulled together a checklist of activities that will build your following and help ensure a successful social media presence. I'm going to use one of my client pages for some demonstrations, which is Island Dental here. So the first thing that I would say is fill out your complete profile and make sure that you've got a cover image and a profile image, and that your page is easily identifiable as belonging to your business. So if you've got a logo, include it. So in the case of Island Dental, we can tell looking at the website, if we were to click on this link and land on this Facebook page, it's really clear that we're in the right place. The logo is the same. All too often businesses don't have that continuity of branding, and it confuses people. They end up on your Facebook page and they go, oh, am I in the right place? Am I not? The second thing is change your cover image regularly. So you can see I've changed this cover image earlier today, getting ready for Easter. And the other thing that you can do once you change the cover image, put a comment there. Now sometimes that comment can be a call to action depending on the image you've got. We could say, come in before Easter and for your dental checkup. So you can have a call to action there, but put a comment there. The reason why you want to change your cover image regularly is because there's a strange quirk in the Facebook algorithm, which means that every one of your page likes gets a message that you've changed your cover page, and they get a little image of what it is. So it just helps boost your engagement. Thirdly, add social media icons to your website. So you can see that Island Dental has got icons for Facebook and Google+. Now, they've also got Instagram, but at the moment they're not active on Instagram, so they don't have it on their website, and that's best practice. Only put the icons where you're actively showing up regularly. So fourthly, post consistently, and that means on Facebook at least once a day. So you can see this was our post for today, our post from yesterday, and going further along, we've been posting every day. The next thing is, the fifth thing is, when you do a post, like we've posted a blog, a link to the latest blog here, comment and like your own page posts. So you can see that I have, where are we? There's more comments. So as soon as this posted yesterday, within a couple of minutes, I went on as myself rather than as Island Dental, and I put a comment, and then I replied to it as Island Dental. Now, that might seem a little bit manipulative, but what I'm doing is, because someone is commenting on this post within minutes of it going live, the Facebook algorithm doesn't realize there's a connection in those people. And so even if I'd commented as Island Dental and put some extra little piece of information there, what Facebook does is they go, oh, this is just published and someone's interested enough to comment. That must mean it's really relevant. So then they spread it further afield in their algorithm. They show the post to more people. So comment and like your own page posts to increase reach. Okay, next, use a 4-1-1 plan. That is four entertaining posts, one soft promotion and one hard promotion with a link to your webpage. So you don't have to do it in that order, but just make sure that out of every half a dozen posts, most of them are entertaining or interesting to your audience, and that you've only got one soft promo and one hard promo in there, so that you're not just constantly selling on the Facebook page, you're boosting engagement. So that brings me to my next point, which is fill your Facebook page with relevant, interesting content that's interesting to your audience, not just to you. So, we're engaging people that are interested in health and looking after themselves and that sort of thing. So we've got content here that is about ways of looking after yourself and keeping healthy. Okay, next, interact with other local businesses, particularly those who post regularly and have a following. So here's how I would do this. Island Dental is an Adelaide business. So I'm going to open up another Facebook page here, and I'm going to search. Now, the best places to I can't type and talk at the same time. The best places to interact are with other businesses that are similar to yours. If you can think of other businesses that are similar to yours, so in the case of a dentist, you might interact with health and fitness places, or local chemists, or local health food places, depending on the positioning of your business. But the other place that's great to interact is local cafes and restaurants. So you can just do a search like this, Adelaide Cafe, and then click on pages, so it brings up pages that are relevant to Adelaide Cafe. And then we'll open up each one of these, and I'll show you what I'm looking for before I make a comment. I'll just open a few because sometimes they're not all relevant. So I'll just show you what I'm looking for. So this is a cafe in Adelaide. Now, is it relevant for me to comment on? It's got a lot of likes, so that's looking pretty good. Are they posting fairly regularly? It's currently the 12th of April today, and they last posted on the 3rd of April. Yeah, probably not quite so. That's unfortunate, because it would be a really good candidate, but they're not posting very regularly. So let's look at this one. This one, even though I searched for Adelaide, it's actually in Brisbane, so that's not going to help us. This one is in Adelaide. They have a few hundred people, well, they've got over 1,000 people following them, which is great. So we'll just have a quick look at their posts. So they posted a few days ago. They're not posting very regularly. Let's just see if I can grab one that's doing a bit better. Oh, Drummer Boy, I know that one. So the Drummer Boy, I've posted on there as Adelaide Dental. So when you interact with other local businesses, particularly those who post regularly and have a following, comment as your page. I'll show you how to do that in just a moment. So this is a cafe in Adelaide, which is what I was looking for. It's got a few hundred people who like it. They post regularly. So this was 9:30 yesterday morning. So what we do is we go down trialing a new dish. Okay, that looks great. So what we do, see how this is liking and commenting as me, as Kate Skolnick. So what I want to do is I want to like and comment as Island Dental. So now it's brought up Island Dental, and then I'm just going to write something. So I'm just going to write something that's relevant to the post. Now what this does is everyone else who has commented there will see that Island Dental has commented on the same post. The other thing that we can do is we can go through and we can like each of these posts as Island Dental. And that's just raising the profile of my client business. Okay, so that's something that you can do very easily with your business, just to raise your profile, find a bunch of cafes and restaurants that are close enough in proximity to your business where your clients might hang out. Obviously look at the branding. If you're a more casual business, you might want to go for more casual eateries. If you're a more formal business or a more boutique and upmarket business, then you might want to look at eateries that are more formal and upmarket or boutique. So look for where your ideal client might be hanging out, and comment and like the posts on the other business page as your business. Now, when people react to a post on your own page, this is going back to Island Dental, this is going back to the post that we published yesterday. So you'll see that every time someone has commented on this, Island Dental has commented back. So Danielle has commented, really love this one, and then Island Dental has commented back as well. Terry has commented, Island Dental has commented back. Now this does a couple of things. One is it shows people that we really appreciate their comments and that we're warm and engaging, and I've just noticed a typo that I'm going to fix. And I've known businesses, some of my client businesses have actually got new clients coming in the door simply because they said, oh, I put a comment on your Instagram page or your Facebook page and you commented back and I thought you seemed friendly, so I came in. It can be just as simple as that. So always respond, that's my 10th comment, respond to every comment on your page. The other little thing, this is the last tip, notice that for each post we've got, we can see who liked it. We can see how many people liked that one. And this one, we can see it reached this many people and there were reactions by all these people. So if we click on those reactions, that link to the reaction, you'll see that now most of these are grayed out, but if these people did not already like this page, I could click and invite them. I don't know that I've got any here that I haven't done that with, because I usually keep on top of that. So you can see 19 people like this. So we've already invited that person. They already like the page, as does that person. Julie's been invited in the past. Island Dental already likes the page. So there's no one here that I can click on to show you, but this button would be raised, and you can there would be an invite button and you can invite them. Now that only works on desktop. If you try it on your mobile, the option is ban, not invite. So there you have it, 10 Facebook hacks that boost organic growth for local business. If you need some help with your social media, be sure to give me a call. Thank you. Bye.